Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, they said the king Ooni of Ife made Olori Ronke to apologize to Queen Naomi. Because for those of you who might not know how the story started, they said when the Olories in the palace, the wives to the king, noticed that the king is frequenting Queen Naomi's house in Lekki, they started being jealous. They said the king is always going there. Some time ago, Mariam sent spy who were watching, who were following the king, and eventually one of them was caught. But you know that even after that they did not stop, because had it been they stopped, they wouldn't have known that the king is still going to meet Queen Naomi in Lekki. So because they have people watching over the king, they are still getting reports that the king is frequenting, as not one, not two, not twice. They said that most of the time the king will just go to, though we do know that the king also have a house in Lekki too. So from his house in Lekki, he'll be visiting Queen Naomi's house and spend a lot of time, as in enough time, with Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. So they said when the information got to the queens, as in the Olories in the palace, they were not happy about it. Even to the point that they started calling Queen Naomi a fake pastor. According to Ashley and Ronke. But they said it was Ronke who was saying it too loud, as in louding the whole thing. Ashley said it quite alright from what we are hearing, but they said Naro can I carry him on top of her head. Can they call Queen Naomi a fake pastor? That if she's not a fake pastor, why would she be still fornicating with the king Ooni of Ife, forgetting that the king is still Queen Naomi's husband? Because there have never been a report or any alleged information that the king came to the public to say that, look, I'm no more marrying Queen Naomi and all of that. Even when Queen Naomi have said that she's no longer interested in the marriage, that she's a bride waiting to be dressed, yet the king is still going after her. And from what we are hearing, this forlicking of a thing that we keep hearing is just spending time, or not even a night, but just going there to talk with Queen Naomi, play with his son, and all of that. They said Ronke and Ashley started calling her a fake pastor, even to the point that she hears it. They called her on phone to call her that she's a fake pastor, that she should leave their husband for them. Hey. So when the king visited next time and Queen Naomi reported that to him, telling him to stay off from her, that her wives are calling her, his wife are calling her fake pastor. So the king got angry, so much angry that he made it clear to Ashley and Ronke that unless they apologize to Queen Naomi, that they are never going to come close to him again, not let alone coming to his bedroom. Okay, they said initially they thought the king was joking, and anytime they want to, it is their turn to come, the king will not allow them to come. The king will ignore them. The thing started like a play, not knowing that the king is was very serious when he said that they must apologize to Queen Naomi, and he will confirm it before they will come close to him again or to his bedroom. So, but after all the giri, they really they needed the king's bola now. They cannot stay without that. So they said Ronke went ahead to apologize to Queen Naomi. But before that, she was telling the king that how can a grown woman like her be apologizing to a girl like Queen Naomi and all of that. So, but I was, when I heard that question, I was, how can a grown woman like Ronke snatch a young girl's like Queen Naomi's age husband? You can imagine that now. So, but the fact remains that Queen Naomi is the first wife of the king and the only one that the king loves so much. Like, he will always tell them that, look, whether you like it or not, Queen Naomi is my wife and she remains my wife. Not just my wife, the one who captivates my heart, the soul of the bone of my bone, and everything. So with all of those words, these women, they should have known that by now that anyone that is fighting Queen Naomi is indirectly fighting the king. And they said the king have made it clear to them that they should stop fighting Queen Naomi, because they are also fighting him by fighting Queen Naomi. So, but after all said and done, they said Ronke called Queen Naomi and apologized, saying that she is sorry, that she does not mean to hurt her or anything, that she doesn't mean any bad, as in, she doesn't have any bad intention towards her, but the fact is that she was just protecting her husband and all of that. Which husband? The husband you snatched from her. Hey, so my people, they said Ronke really apologized to Queen Naomi, but if the apology is from her heart or from her mouth, that is what we cannot tell. A lot of people said if she really apologized, for sure that she did it because of the Kpekus and the Ebola stuff, you know, because now that she have noticed that the king is very serious about it, that's the only condition that she went ahead to just say it. But at least she have said it, even when I know that her ego and pride will not let her do that. But she did it. That is if it is true. So they said after apologizing to Queen Naomi and the king confirmed it, the king now told Ronke, look, you are old enough to maintain peace in this palace. You should learn who, as in your what, as in, because the way you place yourself as an elderly person in this palace, you should also behave as an elderly person, so that all these other Olories will look up to you, you know, and not always bringing goes to the palace. You are above that. You are a grown and old woman who is supposed to know that every home needs peace, you know. And you cannot tell me that you are bringing peace by cursing Queen Naomi or fighting Queen Naomi, who is not even fighting you. Because as it is, Queen Naomi is not fighting you. Queen Naomi is on her own. No, she left the palace for you, yet you will not remain in the palace. You still trust her and come to Lekki to insult her or to call her names and all of that. They said the king made it clear to them that unless you stop fighting Queen Naomi, that you can never enjoy this marriage with me. But if all of you will live in peace, you will see that the palace will be conducive for all of us. And come to think of it, when they learn to live in peace, you find out that that place will be joyful and people will be envying them. But as it is now, a lot of people are beginning to say that if living as in a royal home is like this, that they don't want to be part of it. So guys, that's so we see them, okay? Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Bye for now. Love you guys.